Ah, it drops me off in Iverstead. That's right. That's where I picked up Sam. We're already encumbered? I guess we picked up a lot of robes.
What do you want me to carry?
You're not going to wear that necklace to resist magic, are you? Wow. I don't feel right stealing that from you. I'm not a thief. Doesn't have... Oh, I think I saw that wine. It's no longer a quest item. What is weighing me down? Not a couple of iron. Wow. Oh, I got a bunch of staffs. Okay. Yeah. Alright. This is the only one worthwhile. Eola summons her own thing. She doesn't need that. Yeah. It's a lot of mages in there. Okay, let's give her armor. And I have a delivery for you, actually.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now that our ghost has been unmasked, I hope we see more visitors in town than just the occasional pilgrim.
Oops.
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside
They
the
don't.
monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed. All right, pipe down. You want the whole blessed place to hear you? The arrangement called for a trade. I hope you'll find this suitable.
I guess.
Take a look.
Yeah. Sell that piss. Everything else we keep.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
You have any more cheese wheels lying around here?
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hearthfire, of course.
Miss Temba is much happier now that you took care of those bears. She may not look like she is.
Oh, I'm sure Temba's thrilled. Freaking cleared out half the bear population in Rift.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you
No,
stand
I can stand it because I am not a vampire. Now. Oh, that's right. Well, Serana did what we asked her to. I guess it's only right that I bring her home. Okay. We will travel to Solitude and just take the walk. It's quite a ways, but I hardly ever explored this northern coast of... I think this is Hafenjar. And, like, really, it's the only reason to ever go to go up there is to take her home. So I know you can take a boat ride there, but we won't do that. Alright, question is, how do I get to Solitude from here in the middle of nowhere? I could get that... There's 2 shouts down here. Alright, okay, I'm just going to take Serana home. I suppose... See, if I go to the Windhelm Stables, I think that will trigger the Blood on the Ice quest. And if I leave, I think people are going to get killed, so I don't want to do that. I suppose I could go back to Whiterun, but that's a long way. Man, I thought usually Sanguine drops you off in a major city, but I forgot I did get him in Iverstead. Alright, what we're going to do is I'm going to fast travel to Solitude. Oh yeah, Alright, I'm gonna do that. It's probably fast traveling a little more than I'd like to, or what I typically do, but I don't want to drag Serana halfway through Skyrim. I know it's advantageous, she's a free follower, so to say, but again, I don't want to kind of exploit the system here. I'm just going to take her home, so I'm going to fast travel to Solitude and just play the game from there. I actually haven't been to Solitude yet. Which I think we should say take a visit. Pay a visit. Besides, I got 29 mage robes I need to sell. So since we got daytime here, let's check out Solitude. It'd be nice if the Khajiit were here. I don't think there's enough vendors to buy all that crap that I picked up in Morvenskar. You would think this city would be better guarded during wartime. How?
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother.
So,
You betrayed us.
this is the Empire's concept of justice. Just cut off everybody's head.
I'd read stories about the Solitude windmill.
Scum
I didn't
betrayed his
expect
high
it to be
king.
that big.
Best she know now, I thought.
Milk drinkers, all of them.
Rogvir, you helped
Except
Ulfric
him.
Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in
That's
fair
what I heard.
combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Milk drinkers. I gotta get out of here before I vomit. Of course, all the merchants I want to visit are there.
On this day, I go to Solitude.
Alright. We're gonna have to make some changes here. Okay, I know where I can sell some of this stuff.
Pardon me.
That's just the noise, Desdenova.
Everything all right?
No. You're guarding a city of milk drinkers who refuse to honor the ancient Nordic traditions.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Shame.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately.
From the castle, you used to just be able to see Solitude over the mountains.
Halfingor's
It's exactly what I'd imagined.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldis I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have
Watch
someone
your
take
feet.
care of the cave
We just
as
clean
well,
there.
Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Yeah. Tracking mud all over your floor. Okay. A strange cave with lights. Not that so much I want to help these milk drinkers. But if there's something in that cave, I want it. Who do I talk? Nah, you're clueless. I bet you the steward.
Do you have business with the court? I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
Okay, let's get a little enlightened on the political situation here. I already know he doesn't. It's clear he's running things in Skyrim.
That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace.
Some would say you would have submission. You would be selling out to the Thalmor. Okay. Yeah. You have a very strange idea of peace. Okay, let's hear about this cave.
You mean the Dragonbridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Okay, well, if you're gonna pay me for something I would probably do anyway, alright, fine by me. Is there a history here I should be aware of?
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
An ancient necromancer's cave? We definitely want to check that out. There's got to be something good down there.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Alright, is there anybody else here I want to bother with?
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Definitely don't want to bother with you. Where's that wizard? Ah, sleeping in the daytime, huh? Gee, I wonder why that is. Wake up.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
Sounds like you should be the wizard in Markarth. Okay, if you're Elisif's wizard, we're not interested in helping you out. Yeah, let's hear their side of the story.
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
We know why he was killed. We're curious how it happened.
Ulfric showed up at the gates of Solitude, requesting an audience. We thought he was here to ask Torygg to declare independence. By the time we realized Ulfric was here to challenge Torygg, it was already too late. By Nord custom, once the challenge was issued in court, Torygg had no choice but to accept. Had he not, Ulfric would have had cause to call a new moot and a new vote for High King. Torygg had some martial training, of course, but it mattered little that day. When Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thu'um, that shout, that ancient and terrible tongue, ripped Torg asunder.
Okay, that doesn't sound like you buy the whole murder bit. In fact, you seem to recognize why Ulfric was there and why Torg had to do what he did. Okay, we have a little more respect for you. Let's just do business.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Now, do you have any spells? I think I'm to the point where I need to go to the College of Winterhold. Actually, there is one spell I know I want. She doesn't have 8 level destruction spells. And that's unfortunate. Alright, let's just sell you crap. You can have that. That. That's pretty expensive. You can't buy that. And how many of these will you buy? Not many. 5. Okay.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your
Alright, alright. I guess she was a little crabby because I woke her up. She actually turned out to be pretty cool. We might inquire to her problem a little later. But for right now, I just want to get Serana home. Alright, let's leave the Milk Drinker Palace.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Your breath is foul. What have you been eating?
You don't want to know.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College.
Being old's not so bad.
I don't think I have anything to sell this guy.
The needs of the Imperials. Take a look.
Does he have anything I want? I still have yet to get enchanted foot gear or arm gear. It's amazing how none of these blacksmiths have anything to sell. No, I didn't. Oh, I don't need all these dwarven daggers. In fact, I don't need any of them. How the hell did I get that? I gotta temper that glass dagger.
Turn anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never lasts.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Opportunities, huh?
You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
Let's hear us.
Passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Let's hear what you have in mind.
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Dija and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
You know what? I like to collect things too.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
Oh, that would be a shame.
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
If we were an Imperial loyalist, perhaps. We don't care what happens to sailors.
It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Okay.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Not really.
Hop.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Okay, Erica's sister.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Oh yes, it gave me a nice impression of Solitude.
Huh. You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Biren. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything.
Alright, let's see.
Take a look.
Alright, you want to buy that. There's no other weapons. Wow, you won't even buy all those robes. Oh, we got a lot. Okay, I could sell them next door.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
I'm guessing Thanksgiving dinner is really wonderful at your house. Alright, one more stop. Were you about to insult me? You better walk away.
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind, really.
If you weren't an Altmer, I would say you're related to Grelka. Alright.
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
You know, when I play the Thieves Guild quest line, every time I come to Solitude, I clean her out. Every time. But sometimes they do have things to sell that I need. Okay, circlet I'm wearing is better than anything there. Now, I'm wearing the necklace of, the amulet of Akatosh, and it's good, but I'm at to the point of the game where I should have something better. Unfortunately, they don't have much in the way of necklaces.
Finally.
Yeah, I get it.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
Well, at least you're nicer than your sister. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to... I know there was a quest associated with Rogvir, and I know any vanilla game was bugged. I thought maybe the unofficial Skyrim patch fixed that. I definitely wanted to do that quest because he was the only true Nord in the city, but his body's not here, And I can't get that Amulet of Talos. That kind of sucks. I'm wondering if the unofficial patch just got rid of his body because that quest was so bugged. That sucks. That's the one quest I wanted to do here. I suppose I could reload the game, but that's just... I've done so much. That's just too much trouble. Oh well. I will save the game, though.
You heard of Raven's Core Hollow? Cave on the island to the west. Places a roost for those foul hag ravens.
Alright, so the plan here is... just gonna go around. We're gonna do that Jari's quest here with the lighthouse. We're just gonna go around the road here and go all the way to Serana's dock. Maybe we'll meet something interesting on the way. It's been a while. I'm not sure exactly what it is you run into on the northern coast of Solitude on the way to Serana's house, or the Volkahar castle, actually. All right, so okay, yeah, we're going to discover the docks just by going over here. Oh, I got the treasure map, which is right by the lighthouse, too. Come on, ladies. I always thought something must be like underneath this arch, but I went swimming in there once and I didn't find anything. I think it's just a cool looking arch. That's a dragon. Iola, were you spending time at the Hall of the Dead? Come on. My question is, where is that dragon? Alright, that's the lighthouse. Alright, can I discover this without them being hostile? Probably not. There's that dragon. So, let's just ignore the boat. Now, normally, I don't do Jari's quest, because, I don't know, it's kind of a shitty thing to do, to be honest with you. But Desdenova's just interested in acquiring, quote, free loot that nobody will miss. It looks like that dragon is going to be right by where that ice runner crashes. So we'll get to that soon. Enough, anyway. let's check out that map. I do have that. Alright, it's right on the bottom. Base of the foundation. I'm guessing... here? Ah, there we go. Well, if I was an archer, I'd like that bow. Get that for Ingen. That's just ice. Now that looks like something. Oh, that's just Nirnroot. You know what? Desdenova has always had a weakness for Horker stew. We haven't made any this entire game because I haven't run into any Horkers. So let's do some hunting. Horker meat. We can make some stew now. The reason why Desdenova likes Horker meat is because it gives you a constant flow of hit points, not stamina, unlike the other stews. So that stew I think is fine. That's not game breaking or gamey. Because 1 hit point a second, you know, it's just a nice little benefit. Something I think appropriate for a stew. So that's why Desdenova likes Horker stew. Oh, I hate slaughterfish. They take forever to kill in this game. Broken Orgardo. Okay. Well, we discovered this cave. Just rocks and dead trees. Not the most exciting island. There's nothing here. I know there's those mods out there that add a little weather realism that, for instance, if you don't sleep or if you swim in the cold water, you get hypothermia. I know some people are really into those mods and they do add a realistic element to the game. I don't know. I mean, I like realism, but that may be taking things a little bit too far. It's just not for me. I'm not saying they're not good or useful mods. They're just not something I think I would enjoy having to set up camp every night and whatnot. I'm not that much into realism. I mean, as long as I'm not pulling out a potion in the middle of a fight while some angry orc is swinging a battle axe at me, I feel like I've done my realism for the game. I don't need to be setting up camp. What I do need to be doing is finding my followers. Well, apparently stop attacking too. Where the hell are they? Guessing they're still fighting slaughterfish. Really? Alright, there's Serana. There's Yola. Okay. Do I need to go crabbing? Yes, I do. I have 7 unfilled petty soul gems.
Where'd you come from?
I could have swore I had all 4 of these. I think I got 2 of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Soul Trap spell, not me. That's a hit. Poor mud crabs. I'm pretty sure that's kind of all everybody uses them for. It's just fill soul traps or soul gems. Alright, yeah, you made it, buddy. That's her castle way out there. Okay. Oops.
Where'd you come from?
Alright, I got 2 more to fill. Okay. Alright, that cave is on the way practically, so I say we check it out. Oh, some mining here. I wonder if that cave's full of saber cats.
Where'd you come from?
Is there a reason why it's not equipping this other weapon? Thanks, Serana. That ain't saber cats. What is this? Oh, they said the hag ravens were in here. That means common souls. I don't have any common soul gems. I've got 1. Alright.
Keep your eyes open. Here.
Okay, we will. There's 2 hag ravens.
I knew I heard something.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No fire resistance. Well, that could create a potential issue. Get up there and hack them before they can get that fireball off. It's really the only way to do it. Apparently there's another one back there. Right behind that door, huh? Fuck out of there! Why are they fighting in there?
I'll kill you where you stand.
Yikes! Fuck it, we got it. This is not good. I need fire resistance. What? Something's up. It won't let me equip that dagger sometimes. Soul trap her. Oh, you look hostile to me. Okay. I'm not quite sure why I couldn't kill him through the cage there. Ow. I had the key the whole time. Yeah, a little pro tip. Fighting 6 hag ravens with no fire resistance. Not recommended.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Alright, we'll take the hint. We're leaving now. There's nothing left in here, I think, anyway. dark already. I didn't think I spent that long in there. That's a path that goes up somewhere. Yeah, I think that goes up there. We want to go this way, though. We'll stick to the coast. But I've picked up a lot of Nern root. 8 of them. Ingen will be thrilled. There's nothing here but dirt, dead plants. I guess I'm gonna have to kill these things. Really? One more. Alright, there's a wreck. Might as well investigate.
Who's there?
It's a lot of bandits. Think. Whoops, sorry, Serana. Wow. Holy shit! Think. Those bandit plunderers and marauders. They won't one-shot me. It won't take them long to kill me. I clearly underestimated this. Okay. Alright, you, let's dance. Quite sure what killed me. No. Oh, okay. I wonder if the game resets that, or if it's going to be that same orcish scorching axe. Yep. All right. Oh, that's right. I got to fight these mud crabs. A panoramic kill. Left those horkers alone. And I got ambushed by ice wolves. Okay. I remember this. That doesn't sound like an ice wolf. Bears. Ah, wrong spell. Shit. That's pretty sloppy. You can tell I just want to get back to those bandits. Is that mine? That's Serana's. I want one too. Now let's take out those bandits. Skip that. I'll come back for it. Ignore them.
Where'd you come from?
Are we really fighting these mud crabs?
Who's there?
Alright, there they are. Gotcha. Gotcha again. Killed. Did that guy tell me to yield? It's not how we roll. They're all over the place. That's Yola. She looks like a bandit. Dead. Who else is there? That's Serana's bandit outlaw. Yeah! I'll start running.
Done and done.
Got had decent loot. Come on, Eola, you know you want to do this. Oh. High-level bandits. Nice source of income. Well, that was my saber cat. Nord mead. I'll take that. What are you wasting all this good alcohol for? Whoops. Nothing in here. Chest. Nothing exciting. Pretty sure we killed some bandits over here. Oh, it's a mud crab. Oh, good enough. Skooma. Naughty, naughty. Desdenova is not into skooma. Where's that bowl? I don't want that bowl. It's a wooden bowl. There it is. Skooma's about on par is with milk. It's not what a real Nord would drink. Alright, this is gonna sound funny. One time I actually drowned because Serana blocked one of the holes to get out. As a matter of fact, this was the one she blocked. I couldn't get out. I drowned. Alright. There's Volkihar Castle. Getting closer and closer. Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, we'll be paying a little visit to that keep a little later on. That's right, I forgot about that quest. Alright, Serana. There's your home. I don't suppose your mommy will reward me for bringing you back, since apparently you have daddy issues.
We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
Yeah, I see that.
This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me?